We're going to space.
Whole hullabaloo about you, man, and this mess you got going.
I would take an axe to a couple people's heads. I mean, I would go barbarian.
To a couple robots?
No, to maybe
really...
like a town, like Oblivion style.
Whoa, no, you just...
Sir, we're talking about robots.
Scabies is a that's also a staple of white culture.
Y'all some nasty niggas, bro.
Is that white culture?
I believe
Y'all can
scabies,
keep that shit.
Dirty.
But the black people, they smoke the weed and they get too relaxed.
I'm not getting taken down by no British cops.
Is this true, Don Juice? Is this true? You know the foreign affairs. Is this true?
It's propaganda. Just saying.
Hello, friends. Fiends. Everybody in between. Done. I just threw my phone. It's a fun time here tonight.
I mean, what are we gonna like start over? I mean,
no. Why would we start over? That's a waste of time. We're here. We got the PBR. It's a blue ribbon kind of night. A+, number one.
Mm-hmm. Bluebell.
Bluebell, the ice cream. You know,
no, like the cow.
Is there a cow, like an actual?
That's what it means.
Yeah.
It explains yours.
No, it's just your prize cow. You put a bluebell.
Never
on.
owned cows. I didn't know.
Lived yet.
I know you can get.
You
cheaper
take the cow
cows.
to the fair, and then the best cow wins the blue ribbon.
If the cow is at
Really?
market,
Yes, sir.
and it's got pink eye,
Mm-hmm.
you can get it for cheaper per pound, even though the pink eye doesn't affect the meat.
Yeah, but that's just unsightly.
I mean, yeah, it's a little ugly. You know what?
Yeah, but you're not gonna eat the eye.
Yeah, you're not.
Some
eating
people do.
the pink eye.
Who eats a cow eye?
I think on Fear Factor.
They did cow eyes.
They probably did.
Yeah.
I've seen like bull testicles and shit like.
I mean,
that.
they've had to
Deer
drink
dick.
skeet. Like,
Yeah.
They had
horse
to
skeet.
drink horse semen. Joe
drank
Rogan
cum,
had
yeah.
people drinking horse cum
He's high as fuck the whole time, just watching them do it. Like, oh shit, they
with a
might-
full ass head of hair.
Yeah. Not even. It's like they're plugs.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. At least
I
he's
think
got
it was urine and semen.
I remember the rats, like
For like $25,000.
Yeah, for the price of a 2004 Kia Sophia.
Yeah,
With
or like a moderately used Pontiac.
Yeah.
Just like here you go.
The Kia
refinance.
Sorrentos.
Where is that? I think it was
refund.
actually 50,000.
Kia Sorrentos are just catching on fire. Like it's like just like the brand new ones. They're like from the undercarriage.
Like why?
It's
There's
a
some
Kia.
sort of shit fucked up with it, and like I saw this video. It was on I-4, and somebody's like trying to tell the guy like, "Hey, your car's on fire! Like pull over!" And the guy's like, "Fuck
He's
you!"
like, it's a Kia Sorrento, bro. It's new.
He didn't.
It's under warranty.
Well,
faggot."
he thought that they were like trying to run him off the road, but they were just trying to let him know, like, "Hey, man, your fucking Kia's on fire."
No, fuck you. Fuck you,
No,
bro.
fuck you, man.
But I mean, it is Florida, so like if someone's like gesturing you, you're gonna be like, nah. I disagree.
Yeah, and try to merge even when you're not supposed to.
Yeah,
No blinker.
Yeah, you just you reach in your glove box and you go, "That's a Glock talking," and you
Yeah,
just
that's
point the
essentially Florida.
point the Glock.
And here we are.
Why don't we just have like hand grenades in our glove compartments and just throw them behind us like some Diddy Kong race and shit? You know
No,
what
that's
I mean?
GTA.
like
just
GTA 4? They're not
Or
GTA.
like-
Yeah, GTA 4.
all
There you go.
GTA.
Yeah, or like just Mario Kart. You throw the shell. you throw it
Banana
behind you.
peels.
Because just imagine how much damage that's going to cause.
But like a lot of noises would be like, "Wah, wah, 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 wah." You know what I mean? Like-
yeah, but the long-term
It'd be cool,
effects
though.
wouldn't
Yeah.
be worth it.
Yeah, but like you're making jobs also.
You are making jobs by having to rebuild.
So what have you done with your
infrastructure.
Yeah,
life?
because the little
I'm over here making business plans.
yeah, that's a job. The little
Hey,
cloud guy's gonna
first
have to
of
go
all,
and pick the people
with-
up off of I-4
Yeah.
and
There
like
you
place
go.
them back on
Because
I-4.
That's man hours right there. We're
And
making
then,
labor.
he gives you like the green light when to go.
No,
Uh-huh.
even
Yeah, he's a little
without
cloud
the
guy.
constant-
There you
What's he, a
even
bee or
without
something?
the constant
like that.
He's some sort of-
crashes, we still have had constant fucking construction for like the past 10 years.
And think about how many more jobs we would bring toward this Orlando,
If you
Florida.
just turn I-4 into
if you
Mario
just
Kart.
continued the construction forever.
Yeah, why not?
Mario Kart, Rainbow Road.
We all just drive off the edge.
I think there should maybe be an overpass that's like Rainbow Road, but not like
Why?
the main road.
You can
Because
only-
there should be options.
So you should have the Rainbow Road option, so you could fucking
Just die anyway.
But you have to be
Exactly.
on Molly when you drive it.
Oh no!
the Molly Express lane.
They have a scanner, kind of like the what scans the sun pass.
Okay.
They can tell if you're on the Molly or not.
There's no railings either.
So you can fall off.
Yeah.
You
Just
gotta-
like Rainbow Road.
Yeah, you gotta watch out.
Yeah. No,
But
he's
the
fine.
little bee guy will get you with a fish.
Is he a bee?
Fish, I don't know
thought he was
what
like
he
a
is.
turtle of
or
some
a
kind.
He might
hedgehog,
be.
whatever.
He's something.
But he'll get you with like a little fishing rod,
Pick you up.
reel you back in, place you
No,
back on the
he's
road.
Ultimate fisherman.
Yeah,
Picking
and he
up.
just,
what if he
and all you
doesn't?
gotta do is
Pull
hold
cars.
down the gas button, and as soon as he drops, you just
He'll
take
be
off.
there like 24 hours though.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, he's got
I mean-
cousins.
You think,
I'm sure he's got cousins.
you think he'll tag one in like, all right, bro, my 8 hours are up.
Yeah, he can't.
I mean, what if there's
Always
multiple,
Cousins?
like you just gotta. No, I was gonna say like crashes and stuff, going on. Like, is he the only one working at a time, or
They're gonna need a lunch break. For like every 8 hours, you're gonna need like a half hour
so?
break.
Then is the road closed during the lunch break? Or?
I mean, it's do or die at that point. I think it's kind of like,
Okay. Is that
how
your own
bad
risk?
do you want to get to work? Do you want to pick up your kids? Do you want to pick them up?
I think I would just take the regular
pick them
road.
You gotta pick up your kids.
Now, is the Rainbow Road a
You
toll
gonna pick it
road?
up?
Is it a toll
Yeah,
road?
do you have to pay to go on the road, or do you just have to be on Molly?
You should just say, I'm on Molly.
I think the
pay my
Molly is
taxes."
the toll.
Yeah,
The Molly's the toll. You
there you go.
You gotta
the toll.
pay the
The Molly's roll.
if you want to get the boys.
Oh man! All right, so here we are, another week
man.
in this third season. This is our second episode of the third season. It's a good time. We got myself here. I don't need to be named. I'm going anonymous. I'm hiding out. We
Wow.
got Why do you have a Christmas sweater on? Well, I just realized that. I just put this together. It's fucking February. We got Javaris in a Christmas.
What does it matter?
That's a seasonal.
What does it matter? What if I just like it?
If it makes you feel better, I still have the Christmas tree up in my house.
That's
so.
different. Y'all just lazy.
Yeah, that whole place is a
Wow,
tinderbox.
I was trying to offer you comfort, and you just came for
No,
it.
Yeah,
I
but-
identify that.
but yeah, but
I'm
that's
just saying.
two different things. Like,
Yeah,
that's just, one's a shirt, one's a Christmas tree.
yeah. One's
I didn't
like,
ask for your input.
It doesn't matter. It's already happening.
Yeah, because like a shirt is like necessary regardless, and if he just has a Christmas tree, I get like
Yeah,
you
like,
don't have the kind of
you
clothes.
don't need a Christmas tree.
You don't. You really don't.
You
You
It's
don't
Christmas all
really need
year
a
round.
Christmas tree. But you
What
do need clothes.
You know what? You
What
do. No, you need the Christmas spirit all
It's true.
all year round.
Spirit of
Giving
giving.
spirit.
That's true.
The
Yeah,
spirit
I know,
of
it's
giving
called-
and love
called
and
Amazon Prime.
hopefulness.
Yeah. Spirit of
I just
vengeance.
everything. I order things that come straight to me.
Yep.
Nah.
Bezos.
Fuck everybody else. I don't go to stores.
Yeah.
No,
That's the Christmas. That's
Fuck
the real
your
Christmas
interaction.
spirit. Shout out Bezos for that. That was
All right. Well, I guess
That
we
was
could,
good.
I guess we could talk about Bezos before.
You'd like to
Nah. Jump on it. Jump
All
on
right.
it.
So, well, we got DJ here. We got Space Boy Andy. So we got Jeff Bezos. Him and his wife are getting divorced, which is hilarious. But like,
Mac.
there's excuse me,
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie. Is
I
that
call her Mac.
the return of the Mac?
That's
Wow.
just how we talk.
we've gone.
how progressive.
Excuse me.
That's just how me and her talk.
Okay.
I'm
so,
taking down the Mac.
So
I give her the mac and cheese.
Jeff Bezos is accusing the National Enquirer of blackmail and extortion. Apparently, they threatened to release his nudes. And I'm not sure if you've ever seen Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
Why would you want to see his nudes? I mean, I'd look at him. Like,
Out of curiosity.
yeah, out of curiosity, I'd be like, oh,
Well, it's
like,
like, what
is
are
one of
the-
his testicles, like, slooping like his eye? Or,
Yeah, yeah. Just not functional.
like,
It's like kind of like winking at you, but like not really. Like,
so,
Yikes.
this whole thing, I've seen things that he's like being blackmailed by the CIA, like, and Jeff Bezos is a big time dude. He's got like a space company, direct competitor with
what, SpaceX?
With SpaceX, yeah. It's
Really?
like Blue Horizon, I think is what it's called.
Mm,
Yeah, it's not nearly. They don't have a NASA contract.
nah.
But he is the richest man in the world until his wife takes the rest of his money.
Richest man in the world. That is what we call a check talking.
Literally.
So,
But that's all just through assets, though. He's like, he
yeah, it's not like he's got like cash. It's like he owns.
he got
Yeah,
$12
but
in
we
his
talked about
pocket.
this before. He could go anywhere and do just about anything.
Apparently, he has been to the point that the fucking National Enquirer's got pictures of it.
Well,
You know, like, but here's the thing: how much would Jeff Bezos nudes go for on the black market? Like, if they were still secret, like if it
who
was like,
cares?
I don't really think there'd be that much of a demand for them.
if you're trying to
That's
blackmail
true,
the
yeah.
man, he's the richest man in the world.
If he just owns it and just
Yeah,
like,
I would just put my own nudes out.
essentially-
Yeah, he just be like, yeah, it's me.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'll put my
what?
own nudes out and be like
And
yeah,
just
this is my
and,
dick.
and then buy the Inquirer, burn that shitbox paper to the ground.
I make sure that if
Hostile
I'm
takeover.
putting my nudes out, I make sure I'm cold as fuck. That way, like, no one can be like, oh, look at his dick so small. No, I made sure. And I put it in black and white. I make it real tasteful.
Now they tried to tie it to the National Enquirer to Trump because I guess Joe Scarborough and
Was a Morning Joe guy?
the Morning Joe guy who looks
Piece of
at you from the
shit.
bottom of his nose on his glasses. I hate that guy.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
He accused Trump of threatening him with a hit piece in the National Enquirer to gain more favorable
Smoke
coverage. Who the fuck reads the National Enquirer?
You ever been at Publix? Just like waiting in line?
Somebody, somewhere.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I swear I've seen Oprah die like 5 times. It's like what's going on?
Like, it's Tom Waits gay. Open this paper.
Kanye and Kim divorced. Kanye's cheating. Kim can't
he's
stand
not.
it. It's like
Yeah,
what?
right.
Like
It's
It's the worst version of everything.
I mean it.
Melania
it's a
Trump,
strange
6 years
time.
to live. Like what? Like what the fuck
I can see that. She doesn't look like she eats enough.
Just like
Nah.
what the
Oh,
fuck?
man.
Like who cares?
Have you guys seen Barron Trump lately?
Now, how tall is he now?
Fucking gigantic, man. He's like as tall as Trump. Now he's taller than his mom. He's like
He's like, what, 6'3", 6'2"?
yeah,
Easy
something like-
6 foot.
He's way more than
He
6
was like
Can I-
5'10" like last year.
Yeah, he was way
Say
taller than you
things
last year.
like-
Yeah,
He was 11. He was 11 years old and
everyone's
probably as
taller
tall
than
as you.
me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Which is
relax.
sad. I'm not saying that's your fault.
Okay, well, listen,
he's
like,
a freakishly large boy.
He's a fucking test tube
Oh
kid.
man. Yeah, he's genetically perfect.
Is he?
Yeah, he's superior.
Wow.
Is he genetically
Wow.
perfect?
Yeah, he's-
Wow.
I wouldn't go that
That's
far.
a stretch.
That's pretty far.
Do you
think
think
he
they made him
might-
in a tube?
With that kind of money, yeah, dude. Of course he did. He's the one that actually survived.
Well, Eric Trump looks like he's like a half cross. You know, like he.
He's a chimera.
What's
like a human chimera.
What does that mean exactly?
Like those weird like a liger.
Okay.
You know? But they took like the face for the movie Mask. Not
Oh.
not the Mask with Jim Carrey.
Right,
but
no, Mask,
with
the
Eric
face.
Stoltz.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, you gonna be my son.
Well, no, that's Donald Trump Jr. That's not him though.
They're
That's-
all ugly except for Milan or Ivanka.
Yeah, and Tiffany Trump looks like the sloth from Ice Age.
Tiffany's just fat. I feel like
Is
if
she
she just if she just lost some weight.
That's
she
so
would
rude.
do
I
it.
think that's kind of rude.
No, she's
That was
fat.
really rude.
She's
But she's
huge.
objectively fat.
I don't think she is.
No, I'm pretty sure she's fat. I'm pretty sure she's just fat.
I'm gonna have to disagree. I'm just gonna go
pull
ahead.
up a picture.
She's definitely
and
the
prove me
least
wrong.
favorite child of Trump.
She's the Trey Smith.
Yeah, she's definitely Trey Smith.
Yeah,
Um,
but Trey's not fat either.
has he not gotten fat yet?
I don't know.
Why'd you say yet?
That's a Smith
Because
talking.
he's got to have depression. Jada never accepts him, so his dad never gets to see his dad.
Like, he's in a good position where it's just like you reap the benefits.
Yeah, that's true too. You never have to see Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah, it's
You
just
never have to see your fuck ass little siblings.
Why?
that
What's
are-
wrong with Jada Pinkett? She
They-
seems nice.
She raised those fucking kids.
I mean, Jaden does make some good music.
Yeah, but they're not good. They're not great parents, I would say.
What kind? I mean, you know what? Let me. I'm gonna shut up.
They got it's Scientology.
I was gonna say like
It's
what kind of,
Scientology.
I was gonna say like what kind of parent lets their son say I'm gonna chop my dick off online, but I'm like I say wait, yeah, I get it. Like it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, like it's 2019 now. You know,
I wa-
Jaden Smith
why
can
did he
cut his
chop
dick off.
Why did he chop his dick off?
Did he
Yeah.
chop his dick off?
He was
Did
talking
he?
about. He was talking about like 2 or 3 years ago, like when I turned 18. You know, just like in all caps, I'm chopping my dick off or something like that. I'm like, okay, cool.
That's really weird. I do know that he was on that one anime on Netflix.
Neo Yokio.
And I tried it and I didn't like
It
it.
ain't that good.
I didn't care for it.
No.
They were just
Just
trying
gonna
to
say
make
that.
Jaden Smith an anime character.
It was him and the and Ezra Koenig.
Who?
From Vampire Weekend.
Oh,
The guitarist.
okay. Well, that's fun.
This is what happens when worlds collide.
All right.
Power Man.
Yeet.
Oh man. So some interesting news we've gotten in this last week.
Well, can we go back to Bezos real quick?
Yes.
Damn it.
If they get a picture of his dick,
Okay.
I guess like what do you think the pose is? Because like, is he doing like selfies to like his mistress? Because if all right, here's the thing. I'm imagining very
It's
tasteful.
not Ti style.
I don't know what you're talking. What are you talking
Ti's got nudes where he's like squatted down with a soft dick in his like he's got like Tim's and a fucking cap on.
about? He's trying to be like Prince Joshua. You can't
That's
do
unfortunate.
Prince Joshua
I don't know
as
what that
T.I.
is.
Prince Joshua, the porn star, the black dude. He wears Tim's when he fucks. Anyway,
What?
no, he's like the only nigga in porn. Prince Joshua, real niggas know. He's the only nigga in porn who wears Tim's when he fucks.
Oh, nice.
He also
Yeah.
wears knee pads.
That means about his work. It's like a tile setter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he works at Walmart sometimes.
Yeah, he's a humble craftsman.
He wears the back brace. Like.
Back brace.
But yeah, but for Bezos news, like, so what are you thinking? Like, I'm thinking that like, because it's to his mistress probably that those news where he came from. It wasn't to Mackenzie because look at her. I mean, like she's
I haven't seen her, and I'm not going to
she
respond
ain't
to
great,
that.
but Mackenzie,
Okay.
I'll fuck you anyway. Like,
All right.
I want the money. She knows, but it's like I imagine him just kind of like he's in a bathroom. He has one leg up on the counter, and just like this is it.
The one leg up.
One leg up, you see.
Yeah, but how can you ever feel that that's?
I don't think he shaves either.
I mean,
'Cause, like-
he shaves his entire head.
But I feel like
I think he shaves his entire body
I feel like
clean.
That's Gillette talking.
I think that with that much money, you're gonna just not care about
Laser
what your
it
pubes look
off.
like. No, you're not gonna care about what your pubes look like.
No, you probably should.
I don't think he would.
Put it down, Zav.
I don't think he would. I think he would just have a thicket of pubes, and it's like, where are you gonna go?
You're trapped
Yeah,
in
no.
the pube
I have the money. I'm the richest man on earth. You're gonna deny me
for now
Well,
until his wife takes it.
you're gonna sift through these pubes and suck my dick.
Wow.
It's a power move.
I think I get where you're coming from, but
It's a powerful man.
but I don't think that's
Do you think
like.
there's going to be like a porn parody made
Of Bezos,
of Bezos? Yeah, like they had like Nail and Palin.
you gotta really find somebody who's willing to just make their eye
There was a
unemployed.
Trump one.
They're gonna make one of that old Casio chick.
Oh, dude, you know what? I'm trying to think who could play Alexandria Ocasio.
She just plays
Oh
herself.
my God.
She just plays herself.
Let's
Terrible.
stop sexualizing our legislators.
Nah, you already know how I feel about AOC.
I don't know why personally, but
I don't want to.
you want to know
No.
why or
No, yeah. Why don't you feel sexually about AOC? She's attractive. She's bug-eyed. She'll
she's
do whatever.
very very bug-eyed.
She'll do whatever. That's how I know she's willing. She's just like, I want you. Like, imagine her just being like, imagine
Wants
her
to
lust-
eliminate air travel.
Imagine those bug eyes lusting for you.
I don't want that.
She lusts for someone. That must be hot.
If that's how you feel, that's nice.
Yeah, like
She has a boyfriend. Her boyfriend looks like a fucking dweeb.
Maybe he is. Maybe she
Fucking
likes his
dweeb.
personality. You know,
Probably.
I
He
don't.
seems like a nice guy. Nah, I think he's like a Silicon Valley guy or something like that.
Oh.
She's on the way up.
So we got somebody on the
Good
way
for
up
her.
to a double-decker bus.
That's fine.
21 Savage.
21.
21.
whatever.
21, 21, 21.
Makes all of his women eat Plan Bs.
21.
Does he actually?
Like,
That's fucking brilliant. But
No.
You force it out.
he just keeps a stock.
he
Yeah.
goes, I made her eat a Plan B.
Yeah.
Like,
He opens the drawer. He's like, "Hey, can you just what flavor do you like?" And he just gives her
I don't think that was a thing that happened.
I'm sure they have different flavors of.
I mean, that's a line
Plan B.
in his song, but
Yeah.
He did it at least once.
I
Otherwise,
mean,
it's a Plan B
how
talking.
would you think?
You know what? You know what? Now I think about it, I bet Amber Rose called ICE and got him deported
No, daddy.
why?
because she's a fucking.
She's
thought.
a stupid bitch.
What,
She
wait,
would
what does
do
Amber
that.
Rose have to do with 21
'Cause they used to
Savage right
date.
now? Did they?
Yeah, it was
I
like
didn't
she
know
had
that.
last year.
She
Bro, he was
tried
on
to
his
date him for clout. And
he was
it
on his
just
IG
faded away.
like he was driving and she's like,
Was he pulling up in Raris and
no,
shit?
bro, it's like he changed from like 21 being like, you so pretty, you so nice. No one knows how good you are to people, and it's like, yeah, you just got your dick sucked, you get the soul sucked out of you, and now you're just being nice to her, like, oh man, you so humble.
When he should have been just throwing her out of Rolls Royces at 70 miles an hour
And
on
I
the
think
freeway.
That's
Amber Rose-
aggressive.
but Amber Rose, like, I can see her just being like some petty ass bitch and being like, "Oh, you gonna leave me 21? Okay, guess what? Where's your passport? Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have one. Go back to where you came from."
No, because like, why would she wait till now?
Because women are petty. They play the long game.
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
All right, fine. I don't mean to make this gendered, but
Linda, honey,
I'll go ahead, Kenny.
Whores are
I
petty.
disagree. Whoa.
Whores are petty.
We'll get into that later.
Well, she's a whore.
Why does she have to be a whore? What has Amber Rose done?
Dirty whore.
Amber Rose, like, she.
What's her job?
Continue, AJ.
I didn't really want to get into Amber Rose, but one of my favorite pictures. It's like some shit that Joe Budden posted, and it's like when you and Amber Rose walk into the men's restroom, get together to talk about the culture. It's like, what? Wait, what? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Yeah, that was a picture.
What do you mean? Why?
I mean, wait, is she a man? Like, is that the rumor?
I don't know.
No, it's just some.
No.
It's just some. They were at some event and she
Why are
just
they
walked into
why are they in the
the
men's
Wait, she
restroom
would've
together?
They're just talking about meeting.
Did she not know
culture.
that it was a men's room?
No, she knew it was a men's room.
That's the culture, you know.
So like, was she in there to piss?
No.
It's either one of two things. Either going
She
to
came
piss.
in there to talk
Okay.
That's it.
with
No.
Joe Budden.
Yeah. Okay.
So
About what?
the culture,
Yeah. Okay.
whatever that means.
Is she like gonna swallow the culture also? Because like, there's no reason to go into the men's room unless
what
either you're a
talking.
man or you're FTM. So I'm just saying,
ICE has detained 21
Senor 21.
because he is apparently a British national. And this is just hilarious to me still because, like, I've always had this theory that all black British people look alike. I know that's incredibly racist.
That's
you wanna-
upsetting.
You think he looks like Idris Elba?
No, that's what I'm saying. He does it. He doesn't fit. He doesn't look like what's his name? John Boyega. You know, like that's
Well, John Boyega doesn't even look like Idris Elba.
But John Boyega is what I mean by.
Sure.
As I was telling Kutre, that Idris Elba is
It's like
against the standard.
you're applying like the all
John
black people
Boyega.
like to just like British.
English ones,
Yeah,
yeah. If you watch any of those, like, you know, documentaries, the streets of London, they all look alike.
That's. I would disagree
Yeah.
with that statement.
But
I would
apparently,
hardly.
I've been proven wrong once
Tia
again
and
with my
Tamara look
racism. My racism has been factually proven wrong again.
Sometimes.
And,
Sometimes it's actually kind of right.
well,
I think that's very seldom.
I said sometimes.
neither here nor there.
It depends on the race.
How do you pronounce his
people.
name? Shia? How do you pronounce 21 Savage's first name? Shia bin Abraham Joseph.
That's good enough. We don't
Shia.
need. He's not gonna hear this and be like, "No, it's Shia, nigga."
Deuce Uno.
Well, I don't think it's Shia. He's not LaBeouf.
Could
But
be Shia.
He's quite buff.
I guess
21's not both.
he's kind of scrawny.
I know.
He's the opposite.
I know. I just thought it would work with what was
Where's Yad here?
happening.
So-
So I threw it in there.
He moved here when he was 13, apparently. You can't tell. He claims Zone 6, but now...
But he has like no accent, or he's
No
just
accent,
he's just
yeah.
really good.
He's really good.
He went
so-
to elocution school, and he's like, I'm not gonna talk like this no more. I'm gonna be
The
a
life
fucking
I'm not going to talk
The
like
wife
this
was
anymore.
ended by the knife.
yeah.
He's just reciting it.
So much dope that it broke the scale. Like, would you take him seriously?
Can we
saying
get him
that?
to do? Can we get him to do a grime song now, though?
Him and Big Shaq.
Or fucking what's the other guy?
absolutely.
Dizzy Rascal.
Absolutely
Oh, no.
not.
Oh, yeah.
No, please.
Yeah, let's make a petition. The only way he's allowed to stay in the U.S. is if he does an entire grime album,
Yeah.
and he sells it. And he has to be. There has to be like a quota for how much he sells.
I feel like that would actually sound really good, though.
Nah,
I would listen to it. I feel like he could do it.
Yeah.
I feel like he could do it.
Okay.
Does he have to use the accent though? His real act? Can he still do his real accent? And if so,
I feel like he only talks like that to his mom. You know, like he wouldn't just be like,
oh, I got that.
All right,
Mom, I fucking love you. So like this bitch Amber Rose, right?
Yeah, she's a fucking wanker, yo.
She just sucking off all me fucking mates, Mom. She's bald headed.
Yeah, she gets high on cat. Yeah.
Yeah, she gets high on ketamine.
Does she do ketamine?
I don't know,
She looks like she
Go
would.
down to the pub, grab a pint.
but that's a thing. That's a thing in like the British people. They love.
British people do love cat.
They love getting fucked up on cat.
Oh man.
And going to pubs and grabbing
Oh
pints.
man.
Oh, I love what's his name? That nigga who almost made Ant-Man. What's his name? Edgar Wright. I love his movies. Yes.
I love Edgar Wright.
Yes, Simon Pegg is my best. I want to be his friend. I love him.
Terrible.
Nick Frost.
Awful.
Apparently, he's also being held in one of the worst ICE detention centers and has been allowed, quote, very little contact for the past week. Very little human contact, should I say.
Are you calling Mexicans not human?
He's been, so you're saying he's being held in the ICE sponsored by Mountain Dew Code Red prison studios. He's just being locked down.
He's in an ice box where his heart used to. I'm sorry.
21.
Oh.
I let that go.
It's okay.
So, do you guys want him to stay here? That's the real
Yeah,
question.
why not? He didn't do shit.
He didn't. I mean, he did. He was arrested with. When he got arrested for this, he was found. He's already got felonies, and he was found with.
Okay, but like, why
a
didn't they
loaded
catch?
Glock.
Okay, but like, why didn't they catch them then when he caught the fucking felonies? That's my problem.
Then
That's
they
what
caught him.
he's flown around the world.
Yeah,
He's been.
yeah. So it's like, why now?
There's obviously something.
That's
going
why
on.
Amber
I feel like
Rose
there
did it.
should be more. There's more to the story, obviously, because like
He's an industry plant.
it just doesn't make sense. It came out of nowhere.
I think the industry plant thing kind of does make sense.
You're
and
welcome.
like he fucked over the wrong person.
He
And,
didn't
like,
suck
he's
off
getting-
Weinstein.
He didn't suck off whichever Weinstein's there now.
Yeah, Dior,
Oh no.
Cohen.
That's also a check.
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he can stay. I mean, why?
Jay-Z's paying for his legal services.
Oh, well, yeah,
Is he really?
everybody else.
He's gonna stay.
All the other rappers were like, yeah, like, you know,
321, yeah,
and
put him
then
out.
like Jay-Z was the only one to put his fucking money up and be like,
Yeah, to get like
him
a whole legal team to get him out.
Of Jews, AJ, because I know you're gonna say it.
I wasn't saying nothing.
You were thinking it though.
Wow.
I saw the wheels turn in your brain.
Anyway.
Don't roll your eyes at me, Zav.
Anyways,
I know a lot of people apparently were like yelling at Demi Lovato, who hasn't done anything
Yes,
to
oh,
anybody.
Demi Lovato.
Get that spoon warmed up.
Like, why can't she?
so mean.
They were saying that
So
Twitter
It's uncalled for.
went and
It's
roasted her.
uncalled
Son.
for. It's so
They were already
uncalled
on a
for.
roll. Was the thing?
Oh yeah, well,
They're already memes.
Yeah, they were already. She jumped into a conversation when people were already roasting people.
Yeah.
Is that you can't do that when you're roastable?
and then
you know,
while they said, "Yo, what's so funny about him being sent back home?" Like, it's like I don't get it. And then like, after that, everybody just went. I've been to send it to
People
you.
went on a Wale too.
No. They took his side. They went in on Demi Lovato, and there was just like some meme was like somebody holding like I don't know, lighting a fire or something, and it was like Demi Lovato getting that spoon ready.
Oh no!
But see, that's what's upsetting.
because
It's
she's
like,
trying to recover.
I saw a video on Twitter of Demi Lovato farting. That shit gave me
What?
Amazing.
What the
yeah,
fuck?
It's like her. She's on the couch laying down. And then it goes down to her butt and just burnt, and then she's just. I don't know if the fart was real.
Is that considered like Brazilian fart fetish porn? To some people?
Is she Brazilian?
No, I don't know.
That's
I think
fucking
she's, like,
funny, though.
Italian.
I don't know. I thought it was cool. I like that shit. I'm like, oh, she's a real ass bitch. She's just farting and just like, ha. She's like, it's cool.
Well, yeah,
No, that's fucking funny,
I
but-
saw that and I'm like, this is. I mean, it's funny, but
I like a bitch
it's
that
like,
farts though, because it's like,
good
yeah,
Lord.
Yeah,
regular
you're human.
people do.
yeah.
So
That's
There's
what,
that.
that's what he's saying. But like some girls don't want to fart around a man. They think like, oh, that's gross. I don't want you to ever hear
But
or
it's
smell
like-
my
but-
farts.
but
it's
you
like,
wanna
bitch,
tell
you
me
hear mine
about-
all, and smell mine all the time. So
But
we
you tell me
respect
about,
women
like-
that fart in front of us.
Yeah.
It's a respectable thing. We don't find it disgusting. We laugh at it.
What's the
Respect
distinction
real.
between I don't fart and I'm on my period right now?
wait, what?
What's the distinction
I'm
between?
not following.
Because like maybe it's just the girls I know, but it's like there's some girls who would be like I don't fart, but they'll be like I'm on my fucking period. You know what I mean? Like they won't
Oh,
tell you
you
that.
don't want to
like-
know that. Right?
Well, I'm saying, but like, I guess it's like why is you telling me that your fucking ovaries are ripping themselves out and you're bleeding into a diaper, okay, but you don't fart.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
what world are we on?
Yeah, no, I get you. I
What's
mean,
the
at the
distinction?
end of the day, it's again, all normal, natural bodily functions. And I'd be concerned if you didn't do those things.
Very harmful.
So, I mean, hey, like, a fart's a fart, and they could be funny if done correctly.
I think all farts are funny.
I don't think all farts are funny. Not every
Well,
fart
I mean,
is
if
funny.
you're getting like the Dutch oven treatment, then it's like
no,
that's
or
rude.
if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have to fart, but like you can't fart where you are, and you're trying to hold it
oh
in.
no, I fart everywhere.
Oh,
I farted on my girlfriend just yesterday. Right on her. It was
I'm
hilarious.
so sorry for her.
She's fine. She'll get over it.
I'm glad to know that. But
Stockholm
Demi Lovato
syndrome.
isn't fine because
Stockholm's.
That's fine. Maybe basically, yeah.
anyway, she deleted her Twitter or she deactivated her
Oh yeah,
Twitter.
because she got flamed.
She
Literally.
That's
she got
fucked up.
Flamed.
That's so fucked up. She didn't do anything.
All she did was just laugh at the memes that everyone else was
That's
laughing
what I'm
at.
saying. Like
Yeah, no, it makes no
why
sense.
is it everyone else allowed to like?
Cause she was on
Enjoy
heroin.
it.
That's basically it.
Okay, but why
You
is
can't be on
that
heroin to enjoy memes.
exactly like? Why are you allowed to make fun of her or be like?
Well, she's a white girl also, so it's like you can't make fun of anyone. But it's like the nigga did get.
It's the
deported.
same memes everyone else is on.
No, but it's Demi Lovato. She can't do it.
I mean, I think she had every right to laugh at me.
No, she
Nobody
did.
needed to point out the fact that she's a drug addict. That was uncalled
Exactly.
for.
It was
it's
so
like not even related to the
It was
conversation.
literally just out of left field.
Yeah, they were
People just
going.
being mean to be mean.
That's a
and I
spoon
feel bad
talking.
for her.
They were just going. It was ridiculous.
Respect to
R.I.P.
Demi for laughing though, for being like LOL.
No, she wasn't.
She didn't LOL.
She LOL to the sign out button.
No, she didn't LOL. She probably cried and maybe
Maybe relapsed.
heated up
She
things.
possibly relapsed. Like
On
that
the-
can something like that could actually cause an addict to like fucking break.
That's
You
hilarious.
know? No, that's.
She's
I
like,
mean, it's like the Dave. It's like the Dave Chappelle thing. It's like everything's funny until it happens to you.
yeah,
You
but
know?
it's also kind of like these nobodies who never even achieve, not even like close to what you've done.
Oh, and
I'm
they're
gonna
pushing over
make
the
you
edge.
just do heroin. Like,
Well, they
oh,
admit
it's kind of funny.
Well, I mean, it could be,
You
disheartening.
don't even know her. Like it's
Exactly.
Just, it's
That's
just
the
pissing
thing.
wind.
It's disheartening because it's like all these
She's on
people
an
who
L-shaped
don't
couch
even
at
know
home
you.
reading this shit, just like I'm gonna do heroin now. I guess I'm done.
No, because think about it
We
this
don't
way.
know that she relapsed.
Well, as the hypothetical, just
Listen,
in the realm of that.
all these people who don't even know you have so much shit to talk about you because you are just trying to be a part of whatever, like enjoying the same thing that
Yeah,
everyone
the
else is
losers
enjoying.
who won't even do shit. Yeah, they're all
Apparently-
losers.
apparently it was
they're
a
all
lot of
losers.
people.
Yeah, they're all losers compared to her.
Yeah,
That is a
It's a
literally.
fact.
that is a fact.
Yeah.
They're losers because they took time out of their day to try and make someone else feel like shit.
Someone who's more successful,
Unfortunately,
whose name they know, she doesn't even know their name.
she has a fragile ego, apparently. I mean, a lot of people do.
You ever did heroin?
I have not.
You'll have a fragile ego also.
Um,
I've never done it.
That's an ego talking.
Oh my god,
I've done tramadol. That's pretty good. It's close, right?
it's in the same class of
Oxys.
I just
They're
feel bad for
tramadol's
her.
a-
Moral of the story.
Nah, I
I don't
get it.
think it was necessary.
Yeah, I feel bad for her too, but she got fucking flamed.
She thick.
Just roasted.
She did get her gap fixed.
What
She used to
gap?
have a gap.
Her teeth?
Yeah.
Nah, she should have kept it. She looked like Cortana from Halo 4.
Cortana from
Cortana had a
Halo
gap?
4.
In Halo 4, yeah.
Oh shit.
She was looking super.
God.
What the fuck? AI, just information.
Imagine if AOC had a fucking get. Oh my
Oh my god, we're not
Game
getting back.
over.
We're not getting back onto this. All right,
Oh,
so here in Florida, in Madeira
me.
Beach, on the Gulf Coast, a city commissioner named Nancy Oakley has resigned after a story came up that she licked the city planner's face, apparently from Adam's apple to ear, and groped him by grabbing his crotch and buttocks. So
Get out the bear meat.
Why?
Now, see, if that was Terry Crews, he'd be like, listen, I was worried about my career, and if I didn't comply and let her lick my
too
face.
sensitive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what do you do if Nancy Oakley comes up and starts licking you at a?
You mush her face.
Well, it wouldn't happen.
If anybody just comes
It wouldn't
up.
happen to
You mush her.
Jabari.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
He wouldn't let that happen.
Yeah, no, I would
He would
mush
just-
her.
Doesn't matter who it is.
You gotta be like,
Nah,
what
if
the
it's
fuck you
Rihanna,
doing?
it's a different story. Or
Well,
Well, she
that's
has
a
herpes
double
too, it's
standard. Yeah. She
wait,
does
wait,
have
who's the other
herpes.
one we said? Rosario Dawson.
It's fine.
Of course.
But I mean, that
If Prince was alive and he licked your face, you would be like,
You gotta name somebody. We like. You probably like. What do you fucking kids like these days? I don't fucking know. Danica Patrick. What do you
Danica
like? I
Patrick?
don't fucking know.
Wasn't that the female NASCAR driver?
Yeah, I don't fucking know what the kids are into these days.
Well, I don't know what kids are into.
Was it Lil Baby?
my kid.
they like
Bad
Khaled.
baby.
Lil Gunner?
Oh,
Lil Baby?
I mean, I don't know.
Young Thug? I don't fucking know.
Young Thug comes up and
I'm
licks
about
your
to say,
face.
you
You
know
better be
y'all.
concerned.
I'm about to
If
say,
Young Thug comes up and
He might
tries to
have
lick me in the
HIV.
face, I'm like,
Swerve.
excuse me.
Yeah, Mr. Thug.
Mr. Thug.
I feel like his breath probably smells like backwoods.
It probably smells like feet. I feel like he just sucks on feet when he's just
Men's
not rapping.
feet.
Probably
Wow,
men's
that
feet.
was rude. I don't think that was necessary.
I could see Young
What's
Thugger.
rude about saying that somebody sucks on feet? I said probably. This is a hypothetical.
I mean, because you don't know him. You can't just
It's
assume.
a hypothetical.
Would you suck someone's foot through the sock?
Depends on who it is.
It doesn't depend on the sock.
It depends. Well, oof.
What if it's like a
caveat.
Nike sock versus like a Walmart brand sock?
It
Would
depends
that
on-
make a difference?
It
for
depends on how clean it is and the person.
I'd say no
Which I
to the
think is
sock
just-
because then it's just gonna be linty.
Fibrous.
It's gonna be unpleasant.
You want to suck on the toes. Get the tongue between the.
Yeah, get all that.
Exactly.
Get
Get
all
all
that
that
jam out of there.
Yeah, get all that fungus and sweat. Yeah, go for
Well,
it.
no, there can't be any of that there.
They do an Epsom salt soak afterwards.
Yeah.
Prior.
No,
No, afterwards.
they work like a
Some way it
12-hour
happens,
shift
Yeah, wearing
at
boots.
Payway.
Yeah,
Or
wearing
3 socks.
Is that Treyway?
At Payway. I'm gay.
wearing boots.
Yeah. Steel toe.
Florida
Okay.
sun, sweating,
All right, bet.
God.
jugging.
What were we talking about?
That
I
sounds
forgot.
salty.
I don't know. We were talking about the.
Some woman licking somebody's fucking face. but
Yeah,
this
that's
got-
what. Nah, I like
got
that though.
pretty far. I like that.
How did she not just get punched? Like,
Well, she's a congressperson, right?
No, she was a city commissioner, and she's not very attractive.
Oh, so if she was attractive, it'd be okay?
No, that's
yeah.
not what I'm saying. But I'm saying,
Well,
like,
partially.
for their argument
Yeah.
that they're stating, then no, she's not very attractive. So, like,
I would let AOC suck my face, lick my
can you
face.
stop?
AOC.
Can we please stop?
Alexandria
about-
Ocasio-Cortez
Talk
Temple.
to me, talk to me, talk
If
to
you
me,
listen,
baby.
Listen,
Cortez.
honey, Linda.
Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez Temple, please lick my face. I'm allowing it.
So
Go ahead.
essentially, the moral of the story is don't be looking people's faces, especially if you're, in public office. That's not a good
Just don't be unattractive when you do it. If
Same
you're a
thing.
hot person,
If
you're
you just
hot
don't be
person-
attractive,
No.
period.
yeah, if you're just ugly people, kill yourself. If you're attractive, you can do whatever you want. Honestly, if you're attractive, or if you have money, if you have both, you're Kim Jong-un basically. But like, if you're either or, do whatever you
Do
want.
you think most people are either or?
Yeah, there are people who are there's a lot of ugly people. There's a lot of attractive people. I think that's fair.
Do you don't think that most people are like in between, or like someone could be
There's-
pretty to someone?
There's
and-
conventionally attractive people, and then there's just abhorrent people, subhumans,
Subhumans.
who should be sent in chambers.
All right, well, we know
Good
where
God.
this is going.
So, speaking of faces, the governor of Virginia, Ralph Northam, some pictures of him surfaced from his college yearbook
Ruh-roh.
of him in blackface,
Ruh-roh,
Who's
right.
hanging out?
just hanging out.
Just hanging out with the boys.
He first apologized
Some
for it.
cold ones.
No.
Cracking open a cold with the
He
boys.
first
Eating
apologized
hot
for it,
wings.
but then said he does not believe he is either of the people in that picture. It's next to somebody in a
How would
Klan's
he
outfit.
not-
He doesn't
Klansman.
believe.
How he doesn't believe that
That's
he's.
He doesn't
Plausible.
believe.
No,
Yeah,
no,
whatever.
no.
So,
So it could be him, but
Plausible
he doesn't
deniability.
believe that
Plausible
it's
he
him.
has
deniability.
no plans to step down as the governor.
And I wouldn't either. Can you prove it? No, it's honestly the game of like, can you prove it to me? Oh, what? Oh, I don't. Oh, we don't look the same.
Oh, you can't.
Well, it's makeup.
So
Why do you think Batman wears a mask?
It could have been like shoe polish, but
I don't know.
He did say that shoe polish was hard to get off skin. He did say that.
he did, this governor did. Oh shit!
I was like, he knows.
Fuck!
Yeah. Either he knows from experience or he has friends that's just like, bro, can you get this off me? And it's on his dick. He has to like wipe
He's
it off
just
his
Why would it
fucking-
be on it? All right, whatever.
He's shining it up.
He has to use his mouth to suck it off his friend's dick.
Shine
What the fuck?
You know what I mean?
No.
Not
They're
really.
in a fraternity. They put
Stop.
shoe polish
So,
on his friend.
Stop.
so how do you guys feel about this?
Stop.
I think it's fine.
Stop.
Do you think he should step down?
No.
I mean,
I think he should do it again. I think if you
Okay, all right.
if you truly believe in what you do,
Well, what do you mean?
You do it
he,
again.
He said it wasn't him. He's like, that's
Well,
not
for-
me.
no,
So
he
why
said
would
he
do it?
doesn't believe.
At first, he apologized for it, and then he
That was
said
his
it
first
wasn't him.
mistake.
Yeah, first he apologized for
Yeah.
it first, but then he went back and was like, I don't know, is that me?
Are you guys sure?
Boy, you done goof.
he should have just said, "What is this?" and just kept it moving.
Yeah, like I don't know what
This
this
is foolishness.
Could have
Yeah.
sold out his cousin.
or just said like, "No, that's not me," and just you can't prove it because it's makeup.
Shoe
I-
polish.
Again,
Gene
I
Simmons are
don't.
not like Gene Simmons after the makeup.
I don't think that. I don't think he should have to step down if he can admit that it was him and that it was wrong.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
And similarly, we have another story of somebody with some past racism. It really wasn't even that racism.
Nah, it was just an acknowledgement of like,
So Liam Neeson's playing this.
Nesson?
Yeah, he's
Qui-Gon Jinn,
Yeah, Qui-Gon Jinn.
Schindler,
He's playing this
ASAP Schindler.
this guy who
Smoke him.
he's avenging the death of his son, right? So he was asked how he tapped into the mentality of revenge, and he said he talked about a story from 40 years ago where one of his female friends told him she had been raped by a black man that she could not identify. He said that he was motivated to go out looking for black men to hurt.
A black bastard.
A black bastard. So he was going out trying to... He said...
A shillelagh.
I went up and down areas with a bludgeon. It was a shillelagh.
Yeah.
Hoping I'd be approached by somebody. I'm ashamed to say that. And I did it for maybe a week.
Opa.
Hoping some black bastard would come out of a pub and have a go at me about something, you know? So that I could kill him. So he wanted to kill a black man, but it was out of anger, you know, like
He had a
admits-
thought.
No, well, I feel like he low-key already wanted to have a reason to kill a black guy. If he was so ready to be like, oh, let one of these guys try me and I would get him.
Well,
I would
it's
get him.
premeditated, but it was also kind of like
It had nothing to
Given
do
the-
with like that guy. Like
Because would he have
you
felt
should go
the
out and
same
find
way
the
if
same
it was
man
a
who
white
did
guy?
it. Well, there's tons of
I mean,
white guys walking around
just killing a person in general.
wherever he was.
That's what I'm saying. Like, would he have felt the same sentiment? Like,
But he gave the whole
If it
scenario
was
of what
a-
it was. So it's like, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm just saying, like,
I'm saying that it was definitely racist.
I mean,
Yeah.
I get what he's saying. Like, if he would have said, "I'm gonna go out and find that guy and I'm gonna beat that guy up," not
That's one
a
thing.
black. When you say a
But they
black
weren't
person,
they weren't able to identify.
Yeah, but
So-
yeah, I mean, would you
So
say
any
so
black
he was
guy
just
will do
pissed.
to
Yeah.
pay for the
But he
other
didn't-
crimes.
He's not saying he did it. He was saying it was,
but
you know,
the
he's in a
fact
time
that
of
he
weakness.
thought that way.
So what?
So
you're
that's
fucking
kinda-
people are wrong for the way they think and not.
Yes.
No, what the fuck?
What do you mean?
So thought crime now is that what we're getting into? So if somebody
essentially,
think,
yeah.
so you're telling me that you've never thought in your head,
I'm gonna kill.
I'm going to kill somebody.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. No.
Nope,
All right.
yes.
Wait. Hold on. This is where.
Yes.
This is where.
Nope.
This is where it's different though. Like, yeah, everybody's thought about
He
that
was
kind of stuff.
apparently roaming around the
But
streets
yeah, but
with a shillelagh.
he walked around for like a
Probably
week.
a week, yeah.
So that's like putting it into action.
Yeah,
premeditated,
okay,
yeah.
So but
Okay, I see.
That, my only
that's a big point
issue
there.
with it is that he said, like, if he would have said, like, I'm gonna find this particular guy,
This nigger.
but he said like he's looking for all over.
He just
like,
feels like any black guy
Yeah.
is the same
So,
as this black guy
I mean, I
who
get it,
like
but
raped
it's-
this lady, and that's fucked up. That's not fair.
yeah, and we all know the history of, you know, white women accusing black men of crimes they didn't commit, and then
That's true.
the results
That's
of
very
that.
true.
That's true.
So then there's that aspect as well.
So fuck him and his thought process.
I mean, I like the grade. That movie was.
I think the main thing is the fact that he didn't even have to admit it, and he did, and he acknowledged that it was wrong. So
well,
it's
like after the fact.
but it's also, but he didn't go through with it also because he even said that he came to his senses and was like, okay, what am I doing? This is fucking stupid. Mm-hmm. So it's like, okay,
I just knowing the climate, there was no need, because even the interviewer was just like, what? Like, I didn't ask. like the interview went like left and it had like no. Like, this wasn't even about.
The question was about what do you go to when you get to become that person for the role. He gave that whole scenario of what that same feeling of revenge that he had. He explained every detail as to why he felt that way and what drove that.
Yeah, I understand it, but he could have used something else.
He didn't have to talk about.
He didn't have to talk about that.
He could have just said it was a guy. Would you
rather the person just not be honest about?
No, I mean, I can appreciate honesty,
and then it's also kind
of
like, okay, well, like,
it, but he took the interview to a whole another place. Like, it wasn't like they were expecting to get some sentiments. Of, oh well, I like prepare myself or I do this.
But if he acknowledged that it was wrong and that he's asking for forgiveness, are you not?
He didn't say it was wrong till like after the fact.
He said.
I mean, well.
This is insane.
You have to admit it at some point. So I will. I'll be like, okay, it's fair that he admits that it's wrong. He's reflecting. Still, fuck it. Fuck that whole situation. But
it's fucked up. As a nigga, it's fucked up.
But I can't hold everything against you if you're gonna.
But also, it's kind of like what kind of society is supposed to be? Where it's kind of like, oh, let's have compassion and empathy. But it's also kind of like when a person admits that when a person comes forth and says, "Yo, I did wrong. This was fucked up." He didn't even have to say that. We're just gonna be like, okay, well, fuck you for even having a thought that you didn't even go through with. Like, where's the line of like forgiveness? Like, I guess where does it start?
Yeah, you have to allow people to, admit. Yeah. Well, at least if you're willing to admit and then do something differently.
Yeah, which he clearly has.
I mean, I don't know that, but I mean, like I can.
He made out with Viola Davis.
Yeah, but that was for a check. Like, he was gonna kill somebody for nothing.
Well, for revenge.
But like, he wasn't getting paid or nothing. He was I'm just gonna do it. But like I said, I get it. It's just bad timing. Like right before the movie. And then they
for the movie
they pulled the rope. Like how the studio's upset because now they're not gonna draw on this movie. I mean, they might get something out of it, but they canceled the red carpet.
People still gonna fucking see this shit. It might not do the numbers it might have done, but people like Liam Neeson.
I just don't get
why are there 3 Taken movies. They're not good movies.
Wait, there's 3?
Yeah,
they're not good movies, but people love seeing Liam Neeson just be an old nigga beating up people. That's it.
That's true.
That's it. So it's like I think that people are still gonna see the fucking movie. I don't know.
It's a dumb thing to, quarrel over, but people are giving him the fact that he, said it was bad and, racism bad and all that.
Everyone knows racism not good.
Yeah, it's a pretty
Orange Man bad, racism not good.
Right.
So,
well, on that note, I gotta work in the morning, so y'all don't be racist. Anything else anybody's got to add?
If you're gonna be racist, at least admit
Thought busters.
Don't hide your racism and call people POCs.
Yeah.
There you go. Because if you call somebody a POC, you're a piece of crap. There you go.
All right.
Yeah. What he said.
What else you got?
Anything else?
Oh God, it's about scared me again.
Pull it together.
No, the kitty scared me. I guess everybody should just take care and brush their hair. And
when you say, hey, let's all be empathetic and show compassion, let's actually mean it, not just say it.
Hey.
How about that?
Let's put that on some underwear and sell it.
There you go. Yeah. Because people love, buying things and not really,
Oh my God, you're on
people
it tonight.
I'm just saying.
Good night, folks.
Let's be real.
Peace.
Suck my dick.